Alright, welcome back. Today we are playing some more Nine Kings and we are back on quest mode. Today I'm thinking we jump back down here and do King of Nature, Mycotocracy. Okay. Ha he ha! Pretty mushroom. Make me king of feel funny. Like a smiley face. Right. They love mushrooms. So start with kingdom filled with mycelium plots and start with spores on the battlefield. We're going to be fighting our nature rebellion, king of nothing, and king of stone. So let's play. So let's see. So king of nothing, king of stone. We can get some like blacksmiths. I think that would be fun. And then earthworks. I think we should open this. I honestly just want to move this one to put my blacksmith down. But I don't have any. I don't have anywhere for. This is a level 2 plot. Let's do this. And I'll put boar down up front. And I'll upgrade this mycelium. And then hopefully I can earthworks back here. And put my blacksmith there. Oh my goodness, a quarry. That's great. And offering could be good. Let's take offering. So I'll offering back here. See what I get. I got rewind, wildcard, migration, quarry, mycelium, blacksmith. Okay, let's put our blacksmith down here. I'm gonna play this mycelium. I'll put my quarry down. Hold on. I could migrate these boar or this mycelium. Let's migrate this mycelium. And then I'm gonna put my quarry down. And then next year, I think I might wildcard the boar. No, I really want this orchard. Let's put the orchard down. Oh, what is this? Hegemony. Target plots are gonna get cloned to our hand, so we'll get a blacksmith and an orchard. I certainly need more troops, is the thing. And let's get that blacksmith. And I don't really want anything here. Who would I want to fight? I'd want to fight like King of Time. Let's reroll. I'll fight King of Time for regression. For these mycelium, I think they'll be very broken. So let's wildcard the boar so that I get 6 more troops. And good thing I did, or I'd have 1 troop left. I'm going to take these walls and hold out until our kingdom gets to expand. I'll upgrade our blacksmith, and we'll get to upgrade our blacksmith and our orchard next year. I think the orchard will be very helpful. Let's take a treant. Alright, hegemony. There we go. We'll upgrade the blacksmith, the orchard, and the treant. Now our blacksmith's level 3. Orchard's level 2. This is why I want walls. I have 5 troops. And I mean, my mycelium is doing a lot, but it still is just scary. Let's take another blacksmith. And I'm actually going to dump it because there's nowhere for it to go. And so now I'm out of troops, so they're just running from my base. I need something to get rid of these. I'll take an orchard and reroll. I could take overwork for my blacksmith and quarry. That could be okay. I don't know what I'd buy at the shop. If I could buy plots, I'd certainly take loan, but I can't. So I'm going to take overwork. Let's upgrade our orchard. And I'm looking for a regression here so that I can regress one of these mycelium plots. Didn't get one. I'm going to reroll. Got it. So I'm going to regress this plot since it is next to blacksmith. And hopefully... Okay, I lost this here. And I'll grab some mycelium. I'm going to upgrade this one so it'll be big. And let's grab this plot here. I'm gonna put some walls down. I'm hoping that, like, if we had walls last year, I feel like between orchard and the mycelium that it would have been okay. It could have stalled enough. Let's take a procreate card. I'm gonna upgrade my Mycelium. So this is a level 4 Mycelium doing 68 damage. Not sure what I'm looking for here. Like, I normally love Gigantify. And like, I don't even need X-Ray. I guess I could X-Ray like here and get 4 of my plots leveled up, because the orchard, it'd really just be 3. It'd be the Myceliums in here. I don't think that is worth. Gigantify, like I could Gigantify my boar to make them be my tanks. I don't have another plot, nor am I going to get another plot, so like it's not even worth getting Shrine or Temple. Let's take Gigantify, and let's procreate the boar. I'm gonna see if I can upgrade them to level 3 before I Gigantify, because then their new health and damage will be doubled. Let's take this wild card and do that. So now they've got 40 health instead of 27. So I'll get up to 80 health once I Gigantify them, which will be very nice. And I'm going to take walls, and I don't want Jack of Arms. I will take a Quarry and a Treant. So let's... Okay, hold on. I've got to rewind. So what do I want? We'll play Treant, and then I will do the Quarry and the walls, and then next turn I can Gigantify, and then rewind. I think that is good, and then we'll get back to the Quarry and the walls. So it doesn't matter what I take, because I'm going to Gigantify, and then we will rewind, and I can Gigantify them again. They've got 81 health. So, whatever. And do these guys have crit chance? They don't. So they've removed the like critical chance on the stat block if it can't crit, apparently. And I'll reroll once. I mean, I could get poison on people, or I could get money for like the next shot. Sure. Let's do that. So let's rewind. I'm gonna Gigantify right away. So then I've got 162 health boar. They are huge. And my walls, I have a level 3 wall in my hand. So I don't need any of this. I need a earthworks, yes. Needed more plots. So let's put some walls down here, and we'll make those level 2. So now I could try to get like a forest here. Probably should have planned this out better. I could put a forest here and walls here or something, but let's reroll. I don't want any of this. I'll just take an adrenaline, and I don't want to waste. Let's... I still really want to go for the regressions, so I'm going to make these King of Stone. I'm going to put this quarry down. And I could go for walls to... Not walls. I could put forests down for my walls. That is an option. Let's grab it and put that down. And with Overwork, my level 1 is doing that twice, so that is good. And I mean, my quarry's going off. I'm getting 8% damage to all my towers from the quarry, plus 8% from the blacksmith on the ones that it's next to. Let's reroll. I'll get a steel coat stack, sure. And where do I want to put down something? Let's get this plot behind the blacksmith. I don't know what we'll put there, but let's put steel coat on our boar. So I would still take a procreate. I've got 27 of them. I could certainly use more. Look at how huge they are. They're so cute. I'll take a procreate. And I'm going to level this wall up to 3. So it's at 2,700 health. So, let's see. I mean, I could go for another Gigantify here. That'd be great. Echo Form. I'm not gonna get to expand my kingdom, so the only thing I could echo form is this forest here or this blacksmith there, which are both useless. So let's reroll. Osmosis, I'm not opposed to, so that would give a 10% stat boost to all of the myceliums, so, I'm okay with that. So this one's got 284 damage. All of the myceliums got a 10% stat boost. Now it's at 367 damage after 10% stat boost, 8% from blacksmith, 8% from quarry. I'm taking a rewind. I'm gonna procreate and then I'll probably rewind. So then I will get to osmosis again and then procreate the board. I think that's pretty good. I'll grab a scout tower, I guess. I don't know. And there's a shop coming up. I don't really want to reroll, but you know what? I'll take horticulture. I've not taken it. Oh, do I want the scout tower down? Yeah, we'll put it down. So they get plus 3% every year instead of plus 2%. So now the forest is giving 6% at level 1 because of overwork. That's huge. I have a rewind in my hand, so let's do that. Let's osmosis. So another 10%, 649 damage on that one. These guys are at like, oh, this one's at 432, 83. It's crazy how different these are. Let's see. I already have a procreate in my hand, so I mean, let's just grab another. They're my only troop. And I'll take a forest. And then I'm gonna reroll for the tomes. Guess not. If I take this wall, then I can't get anything else. If I reroll one more time, I can try for Jack of Magic for like, I just don't feel like it's worth it. So let's just take the wall. I'd be looking for like a sword specifically to like put on something. Let's upgrade our scout tower. I'm gonna put these walls down and upgrade the forest. So now they get 9% HP every year. Okay, regression. A little late on regression, but I'll regress this again and see if I get a mycelium. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting my rebellion, so whatever. That's alright. I could get a wild card, though, from King of Nothing. So let's see if we can get that. There we go. Alright, and we're going to be fighting King of Nothing again here, so I will wildcard this. So we've got a level 5 Mycelium doing 1300 damage. And then we've got these boar at 162 HP with 54 units. Let's slow this down. Actually, I want to see how fast this takes everybody out. My Mycelium doing so much damage. And my boar just ate the champion of nothing. Beautiful. 100,000 damage. Mycelium. Quest complete. This was fun. I really like my Mycelium. So this is cool. I didn't realize we started with war horns. I don't understand. Does that mean Mycelium or summons? I guess they are. It says summons a fighting spore every 9 seconds in battle. I did not ever think, though, that war horns would be like a compatible thing with Mycelium. I thought it was only for like cemeteries, basically, or like warpers. Really interesting. That is definitely a tactic I'll have to try. But this was fun. 100,000 damage here. Just in the 1 year. Okay, hold on. I think I said it was at like 1,300 damage, and now it's up to 1,566 damage. That is from 8% from blacksmith, 8% from quarry. Man, that's wild. Really fun. Treant, I'm surprised it did as much as it did, but I guess it was next to a blacksmith like the entire run, so, but it was only level 3 because it's quest mode, so pretty good. I am very happy with it. Let's see what we unlocked. Yes, we got 2 quests unlocked this time. Boar Nanza. Lots of you start with boars and forests. Cool. And Arboretum. Arboretum. Interesting. All plots are taken by orchard cards. Listen, I love my orchards, so that is fun. I like these King of Nature quests. But we're at 30. 30 of our 81 quests are complete, so that was a really fun one, and I enjoyed it. But if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to drop a like and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new Nine Kings content. And as always, thanks for watching.